Contact with these blacksmiths ended along with the war. Not sure how much help they'll be with this one. Let's head over.
Huh? Who is there?
Hey, Hakan. I'm Iman. I come from Terif. Ahonia Kirus sent us. Time to fulfill the oath, old man.
Oh, the descendants of Cartian. Never would I forget an oath of such importance. But with great regret, I must tell you the Omar blacksmiths have all left.
The blacksmiths are gone? What happened?
A swarm of ferrets appeared and drove us out. And even if the furnace cools off, I doubt it will be enough to keep the remaining workers around.
Ferrets? You mean those lava goblin-looking things that come from the lava pits? The place is overrun with ferrets. Damn things rain fire wherever they go. I'll scout the place out. Hang on, before you head inside. Before we left, Locke asked me to plant some trees in the area. Hell of a time to be concerned for the environment, but reviving our land is always a priority. He said they'd grow anywhere, so let's just plant them over here and get going. Not a bad sight to see, I guess. Did you sense any black energy around the tree? Maybe I just mistook the smoke rising from the lava field. Ready to go? Gardening seems pretty easy for you. Crap, those must be ferrets.
Size is no measure of danger. This is punishment for our sins, for making the war so much more horrendous with the black crystals. We didn't know. The crystals' processing techniques were used in the war. It was as if the crystals summoned the ferrets to them, and now the dead have come to take us to our graves.
Some people think Media instigated the war. But learning how to process the black crystals led to an immense power struggle.
We have a few workers who insisted on ridding the area of ferrets themselves. I wonder how they're faring.
If by that you mean getting taken captive by the ferrets over there, they're doing just peachy.
They are like family to me.
They're over there, by the lava!
surrounded by ferries.
This is bad. The oath forged between the sorceresses, Omar blacksmiths, and the people in the north has lasted far longer than Media itself. Apparently, we all used to help each other, building homes and protecting each other from invasions. Kind of hard to imagine that now. They were collectively referred to as the First Medians, though now we're little more than simple neighbors.
Our oath has stood the test of time. The monarchy was established afterwards. We entrusted our future into their hands. But our oath bound us.
If Akan is holding up his end, then I guess we have to help out with these bozos to hold up ours. This heat is crazy, though.
This feels like a spring breeze.
Looks like a hole formed in the cave. Could be where they're coming from. Doesn't really look suspicious after all, though, does it? There's no other way but to go deeper inside. Guess it hasn't been hurting to have the extra company. You know, the black spirits used to be more common here. When that black rock crashed into Valencia, the majority of the debris wound up scattered all around Media. Can't be sure how or why yet, but the black spirits must have been absorbed or forced underground somehow, and became these black tears.
The sandstorms appeared in Altanova. Countless ferrets poured out of the cave. We must reclaim the power.
The Omar workers were easily the biggest help for the Shen Merchant Guild in establishing Altinova. So how could they just sit there when something like this has been going on for so long?
We were never part of the guild. But Neruda tasked us with making weapons. We morally could not oblige. The Ferrids appeared shortly after this.
order are we talking about here?
We feared that Neruda Shen wanted to rid Media of its indigenous people. He already has confidants in every corner of the country. He asked us to join the guild as well, but we refused. He threatened retribution were we not to comply. It would seem the technology we possess is a threat to him. This is conjecture, but if Neruda seeks to gain all the allies he can muster, it could explain why the Ferrets are suddenly attacking us, sir.
Try not to keep your lips so loose, old man. Like you said, Shen has ears everywhere. Still, if that's the situation we're looking at, no one is safe. We sat on this for way too long.
Schultz was a guardian of these lands, but the situation has grown dire. Neruda Shen must honor them. We will never recognize him as king.